body. I want to keep you safe. Secret society, trying to keep you on.
What up, geeks, dorks, nerds, and otaku cosplay bitches? NWN here, aka the Honorable Black Hokage, and this is the Gaming Illuminati Podcast. We are the Enlightened Gamers, and no lie, we on episode 25. And rocking with me today, I got my co-host. He's Micro Center's #1 Wii U salesman and leader of the I'm Not Showing My Face YouTube Coalition. Game Fanatic 386. Can we get your opening statement, sir?
Hey yo, I'm just tired of all these, these other people on YouTube want to copy and do podcasts, but not gonna be as famous as us. I mean, I ain't gonna say we was the first to do it, because I know what's his name, JG? Dude, he with G Squared, homeboy, he had a podcast before us, but you got people out here, these big gamers, so-called, forming a podcast, but all they do is be biased, hating on every other console but Microsoft, and then damage control for anything Microsoft do bad. And then they had a member who actually used his brain one time and actually figured out that maybe Xbox did something wrong, and then he actually got kicked out because of that bullshit. But I'm just don't want to cause a beef or anything, but y'all know what a real podcast is from some black gamers and real gamers.
So we starting the show off with shots fired.
All day.
And my other co-host, he copied me and he made a Hitbox account after me. UTX Sweaty Booty Eater the Don. Everybody knows I made a Hitbox first. Can we get your opening statement? Go.
I'm just letting everybody know, since NWN wants to throw me under the bus again with this crap, because I know the comment section is going to be crazy. I'm officially done with the podcast. See ya. Not just playing, but yeah, don't listen to what this man is saying. Regardless of who made an account first, because I was officially the one who put you all on. I am partnered on Hitbox, so if you have any questions about Hitbox, because you all are steady asking me and NWN, this man made an entire video about it, about the basics of Hitbox. It's the same as Twitch, only better, as pros. Stop being little fags about it and come over to Hitbox if y'all still want to fuck with us, all right?
Yeah, how can you be a fanboy of a streaming site? Like, come on, son. Like, really? Like, what? Do you like us commenting, replying back to your comments, like, pretty much instantly? Because that happens on Hitbox. It's not that 30-second or 60-second delay that's on Twitch.
Instantly.
And I was just
what
about
we were
to say
saying.
that.
Instantly.
I can understand the people who say maybe they don't have a computer and they watch mobile. The app that I talked to some of the people who work for Hitbox, they said their Hitbox app is coming out this June. They didn't give me a date, but it's coming out this month. But the other people who just don't want to do it because they're Twitch fanboys, that's what I found after I posted this video. I did not know there were live streaming services fanboys. Y'all are taking this shit to a whole nother, like, I am devoted to Twitter. Like, what the fuck? It's all the same shit except for Hitbox is a better service. That's why we moved over, but I don't get
we good. Hitbox takeover. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on the front page, nigga. Listen, what's the name? And of course, make sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes. And the show is always posted there first. Links in the description box below. Also, links in the description box below to articles on everything we discussed in today's podcast. Couple announcements before we get into the show. This month on Games for Gold, on the Xbox One, it's the first month that Xbox One is getting free games. The two games that you guys will be getting this month is Max, The Curse of a Brotherhood, which I know Moshi just bought, so he mad, and Halo Spartan Assault. And then for the 360 owners, the free games you'll get this month is Dark Souls, Charlie Murder, and Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition on the 360. Couple more announcements. On PC, EA just they released a beta for this game called FIFA World. It's a free-to-play soccer game. I downloaded it. I tried it. I think you guys should check it out. I feel bad for anybody who bought FIFA 2014 because it's the same exact game, but it's free on PC. Yeah, so
damn,
deal with that. And
I'm just about to get fired up.
Whatever, get mad. I'm playing for free.
Oh well, yo man.
And what's the name? The Order 1886 was delayed, and the Steam controller was delayed till 2015. But the hottest game of the week that came out this past Tuesday, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's posting videos. It broke records according to Ubisoft. Watch Dogs. Let's start off with the breaking records. According to Ubisoft, Watch Dogs is their best-selling game of all time. They didn't give specific numbers, but I did write on my article on ModernWarNegro.com that they did push 10 million units for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which was their best-selling game at that time last year. So they didn't give a number, but they did sell more than 10 million. Basically, you can assume for Watch Dogs. What y'all think? What y'all opening thoughts on Watch Dogs? You like the game? Yay or nay?
Not even played it yet, and I had it since day one. Still haven't played it.
That's just Tick's fault. And Tick, do you care to explain as to why you haven't played it yet, sir?
You know, my little nephew took his whack ass rechargeable batteries, and I ain't want to play with a keyboard.
Oh, that's funny.
So I was like, man, fuck that shit. Wait till I get some batteries.
Watch Dogs breaking records, huh? That's actually pretty surprising compared to, given how many Ubisoft titles there are, especially Assassin's Creed. I mean, I don't think anyone would think that Watch Dogs would beat Assassin's Creed, but that tells you that even though the game got delayed, there was still a lot of hype over this, you know, regardless of what people said. Still a lot of hype over this game, so it's pretty good.
That tells me people are thirsty for new IPs, but y'all keep buying the same shit.
That told me that Watch Dogs 2 was gonna come out in September, and then Watch Dogs 3 gonna be out in May.
Nah, they gotta announce it.
Ubisoft.
They gotta announce it in September, then downgrade the graphics in October. So you wrong.
Another one coming out soon.
How much have you played of Watch Dogs, JG?
I played maybe like 6 to 8 hours already. I'm almost done with Act 2. Act 2 was long as hell.
My God.
So, yeah. And I was like, damn, because I was doing a lot of side missions, actually. I didn't just run through the campaign. And there's a lot of things to do in this game. So, if you actually run through the side missions, you'll be playing this game for close to maybe 40 plus hours. If you go through everything, make sure you do everything. But, are we talking about my thoughts? Is that what we doing right now?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
all good, because I will be playing it tonight, because I bought my batteries, though.
Good shit, finally. But my overall thoughts, I mean, I made a video on it, but I'll just go over it again. I like the story. I don't feel like it's comparable to Grand Theft Auto, except for the things that you can do in both games. Obviously, like drive and shoot. And
why was it ever?
There's music.
Why was it ever compared to Grand Theft Auto?
Because it's open world.
They
compare any game that's open world and you can drive and shoot to Grand Theft Auto in comparison Saints Row to Grand Theft Auto, which is more comparable to Grand Theft Auto, but I feel like this one isn't, even though it's an open world game. Yes, of course you can do some of the same things, but I don't get that feel playing the game. You have to play it a different type of way, so I don't get that feel at all. Driving is probably everyone's main concern besides graphics, and we'll get on that in a minute, but driving, it's pretty bad, especially compared to other games. I feel like actually Grand Theft Auto 4, which had pretty bad driving in my opinion, is better, slightly better than this game.
Yeah.
I miss Grand Theft Auto's driving now. Grand Theft Auto 4 is,
I don't think Grand Theft Auto 4's driving, I don't feel like it was terrible. It was just more realistic than people were expecting. The cars actually had weight.
We weren't used to it. Yeah, but at first I thought that it was my controller. I thought that I had input lag or something, but I think it's literally the driving, because if I'm hearing other people complain about it, this must be an issue. They could have fine-tuned that driving. Not sure what's going on. I wish I didn't have to drive around, which technically I don't, but driving, of course, is better as far as getting around. I feel like they definitely could have did better than with that. I like the hacking aspect. That's the most fun, of course, and everyone knew it was going to be like that. The hacking aspect is very fun. You can do a lot of things to get to the next objective instead of just going guns a-blazing. You can hack anybody on the street. Everybody. I feel like the city is live, and I didn't think it was going to be like that. The city is very lively, so you can tell where Ubisoft took the most time in this game, and that's the actual characters. Damn, I have not seen one. Somebody's beat outside. I have not seen one character that has the same information or that looks the same. It's only maybe some of the thugs, but even the regular thugs, I have not seen one character that looks exactly the same. They all have a different story to them. And I feel like that's pretty amazing that they actually took the time to make everyone unique in their own way. Because that's one thing that we complain about in these open world games. Well, this thug look like this thug. So they really did a good job in that aspect. Other than that, I don't really see anything else bad with this game. This game is very long, and I'm going to be playing it for a while, definitely.
I say one thing. I don't like you was talking about how the profiles be popping up. It was cool at first. First of all, let me understand, I'm only an hour into the game and it's already kind of getting on my nerves. Like, it's just like they keep popping up everywhere. It's like, okay, can I just run from point A to point B without everybody's info popping up? It's like, is there a way to turn that off?
Yeah, just turn off your profile, or you just gotta. Well, I'm using a 360 controller, so just press X and it'll turn it off. They only show up like if you have a certain perk where the main people pop up. So if they have like a certain craft, or if you can get money from them, they'll show up as a big blue square across their face. But otherwise, yeah, just run around without your phone out, and they won't pop up everywhere.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so that's on me. I didn't know you had to press X to turn the shit off. I probably wasn't paying attention. But look, the game is cool. Yeah, I really don't have any complaints besides I thought that profile and shit, but I was just wrong about that. The driving is fucking terrible though. Besides that, everything else is cool. One of my favorite things in the game is just be walking around the streets and like you just be seeing random coons rapping and shit. I just like to stop and listen to them rap. That's my favorite part.
Hey, yo, that rap was actually kind of dope though, low key. I was like, hold up. Yeah, like I actually had rap. Like I seen somebody beatboxing in the street. Like I don't know. It's just something about this city. Like everybody was like, man, you know, it's gonna be a Chirac and it's gonna be terrible. Nah, right. they did a really good job. And I recognize, you know, a whole lot of monuments. You go downtown and you see the Bean and you see the Willis Tower. You know, it's a Serious Tower. Fuck that. It's the Willis. I mean, it's a Serious Tower, not the Willis Tower. But I mean, you see some of the actual monuments. So if you've been to Chicago, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, let's not forget the online. Let's talk about that. Have you played the online yet, NW?
No.
Okay.
Yo, hold on, y'all. I don't like this conversation because I ain't played this shit yet. You know, I'm about to play it while y'all talk. Fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna be out here and have me quiet the whole damn time.
I'm gonna get my 2 cents.
Right. But as far as the online, I did not like the hacking aspect. Like, I'm trying to run through the game.
I turned it off right before the game even started. Because I already knew I wasn't gonna like it.
Yeah, I should have, but I forgot. And then one person hacked me. I went ahead and killed him real quick, and then I turned this shit off immediately. I've seen some people complaining about this, and yes, you can turn it off. And they actually confirmed that before when we were talking about on the previous podcast. So yes, you can turn it off. So that's not a fault on the game.
It's in your settings.
Yeah, it's in your settings. Go to online and turn this shit off.
Pick the fun out the game though.
No, it don't.
No, not really. Because, like, say you will get annoyed by it. Say if you're trying to go to the next objective to start a mission, and then someone all of a sudden hacks you, and you're trying to find them, and you're like, man, you just took like 4 minutes out of my day because I'm trying to freaking come and find you.
I don't got time to be playing cat and mouse or random niggas.
Right,
fuck that.
right.
Turn that shit off.
It's like to me that seems like World of Warcraft when you playing a PvP server, man. You try and do a quest and you might be doing an escort quest that take dumbass long because the NPCs
You're comparing an MMO to a single player game.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm talking. So, you walking real slow, following the NPC, and then like you know, a horde or something, you alliance, a horde come out, and he just gank you, and then he just sit there, camp your body. Every time you spawn, he just kill you again. Kind of remind me of that, yo. That's what I used to play in. So yeah,
well, you can leave it on. Go ahead and play the game and leave it on. And then you let us know how annoyed you get. I was watching Etho live streaming. This fool was trying to do a mission and he kept getting hacked. I'm like, all right, you ain't never gonna play the next mission. He beat the game, but I was just watching him. Nah, he was getting hacked. Another negative about online, and I don't know if this is faulty or not, but there's no party system. And I don't understand why, because friends want to play with each other. So you have to create a private party in order to invite any of your friends. And since we're on Uplay, I added Moshi, but I didn't get the option to actually invite him into a game. So I have to figure that out. I'm sure on PS4 and Xbox One it's a little bit easier, but it's really not any lobby that you can go into in no real ways to invite your friends. So that's whack. But besides that, I mean, the online modes are fun. Like decryption mode, that's hella fun. I was live streaming it, and that's pretty fun. The online races, if the driving was better, it would have been more fun. But I was still kicking ass on that. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up and take him back.
Wasn't it? Jenny told me that they had to get on Uplay for the PS4 version. I would assume it's the same for Xbox One. That's crazy to me that you got to use Uplay just to play the damn game. So if that's the case, then yeah, I might as well just build a PC. But look, the driving is trash. It feels like there's soap bars on your tires. Like you just be sliding. And it's even for the heavy cars. You just be sliding every damn where across the street, and it's a pain in the ass when you're doing a driving mission trying to get away, and you just doing donuts and shit all over the fucking place. I didn't like that. But I mean, the hacking was cool. You hack into a camera, look from point A to point B, find where you need to go, listen to people talk, then you sneak around. I mean, it's exactly what I thought it would be. It's Assassin's Creed with cell phones, like I said, which isn't a bad thing, but you know. Yeah. It is what it is.
And then Uplay was down, because I know somebody's going to mention that. You forgot to mention that. Yes, Uplay was down day one, so...
No, it was not. It was not down day one. It was down, like, a week before. Like, I
really?
guess because I got the game early, and I didn't get to play it before I caught a flight, because the servers were down. But then when I came home, first of all, it took me like 8 hours to download it. It took me overnight to do that shit. But when I got home, the servers were fine. It only took me 25 minutes to download. I was like, I know my internet ain't this slow. But
I couldn't download it until like 4 o'clock on the Tuesday, 4 p.m. So.
And then I couldn't even launch it when I originally tried to. I just kept getting a black screen. So even people who got the game early, they couldn't play it. I guess it was just too many reviewers trying to play it at once or something. And this shit kept crashing. I was like, fuck it. I'll play it when I get back home. It is what it is.
Now, generally, it's cool if you're playing it, before the actual release, but that's kind of surprising. I don't know what happened. So it's whatever, but I ended up, everything was fine for me after the servers came back up and I was able to download it. I had no problems.
What else? Didn't you make a commentary about people nitpicking on Watch Dogs? What was you talking about?
Yeah, I was looking at another podcast, Grown Man Gaming Podcast. Shout out to Chase Money.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the other podcast, that we came after, but we still up there though.
This guy, I ain't hating on my boy.
I don't have nothing to say about them.
No, I ain't hating on them. They cool. Chasing them, they cool. We talking about them so-called big gamers, motherfuckers. Them dudes over there.
All right, but yeah, they were nitpicking on small things like
podcast.
Go ahead and excuse
they gonna run the Chase Money. They said fuck your podcast, even though we wasn't talking about it.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Chase Money, so they can go ahead and say that. Chase Money said, hear me say that part right there. We ain't talking about Chase Money. He cool people.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Other people over there.
Don't worry about that. But people were talking about little things like the graphics, and somebody mentioned a really good point, Terry, and I mentioned you in my commentary about it. And people were upset. Well, we all know that the graphics were downgraded, but that still doesn't detract from this game being nice. It looks great
good
to me.
It looks good on PC. I don't know.
So I don't know what y'all are complaining about on the PS4 and the Xbox One. I heard it still looks good, but apparently there were some people complaining about that. It was even somebody, and Nomad put me onto this. He said somebody on some random website was like, okay, the graphic looked terrible on the PS4, so I'm just gonna get the game on the PS3. And that makes absolutely no damn sense. Like, why would you even do that? If you complain about the graphics that much, and you're gonna get the even weaker version.
Wait a minute, hold on. I thought console gamers don't care about graphics though. I thought it's all about gameplay.
Exposed.
This is the constant argument. They really do care, bro. And I was like, all right, if you care that much, get a PC.
Every time, people make a video like Hard 8 and them, the first thing they say, when he talk about, the graphics ain't good, they be like, man, nobody care about graphics. It's all about gameplay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Since we talking about graphics, I hate to do this, but some dude tweeted me, and I'm just like, he was complaining. He was like, please do a commentary on the PS3 and Xbox 360 version of Watch Dogs. He's like, this shit is graphically trash. They made it look bad so that we can, he was just basically saying they made it look bad on purpose. And I'm sitting there like reading the tweet. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, you really think that the game was designed from the ground up to be next gen? I mean, y'all remember the original 2012 reveal? That shit was clearly some PC footage. This shit was designed to be a next gen game, but they wanted to maximize profit, so they downgraded the graphics and put it on the PS3 and Xbox 360. It's a port. The game is not made for 360 and PS3. So if you want the better version, either get a next-gen console or the PC. Quit crying. Like, you complain in a 10-year-old piece of hardware can't run a game that came out in 2014, bro. I'm done with y'all niggas. I don't even want to talk about this shit. Right?
and then another thing, people complain about a jump button, but do you see how high Aiden be jumping, dog. He be actually like on some white man can jump shit. The nigga he be really jumping over some stuff. So I'm not really complaining about it not having a jump button, even though B could be jump. But where you trying to jump to? Like if he can just leap over shit in a single bound, I'm not really worried about jumping. And then the other thing, we go back to the comparisons about Grand Theft Auto.
Hold on. You notice you just compared jumping to White Man Can't Jump. Do you remember how that movie went?
I said white man can jump.
I thought you said can't jump.
No.
I thought he said can't too.
Yeah, because the movie called White Man Can't Jump.
No, I said he's on some white man can jump. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
African,
so white man can
Mexican. I just want the Mexicans ass.
Nah, my bad. That shit is specified. But yes, white man can jump. Because Aiden he be leaving those some stuff. And then the comparisons about Grand Theft Auto, because people were expecting to be Grand Theft Auto, and sorry, but you got disappointed because the game is not Grand Theft Auto. I'm sorry.
Who is saying? I'm so sick of y'all niggas, bro.
It was on the. I'm telling you,
who is saying this shit?
It was on the Grown Man Gaming podcast. And I was like, oh, this was hard to sit through.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was hard to sit through just because of the little nitpicks like that. I was just done with them.
I noticed I've been paying attention less and less to like the games community. I just feel like it's getting worse. Y'all are making me sick to my stomach. Like, why did you think this game was gonna be like Grand Theft Auto? Because it's open world and there's some driving. But the game advertised itself as a game about cybersecurity and hacking and futuristic shit. It just so happens that it's using an open world format. Like, it's like you niggas don't pay attention. I'm just sick of people, man. It's just like when we post articles on the website, niggas be like, why'd you say this? I didn't write that article. The author's right there. There's a fucking staff page. There's 100 people writing on the site. I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all don't pay attention to this shit, bro.
Niggas just want to complain, bro.
Right.
Complain. You're not playing your games. That's why I tweeted that. I was like, are you playing your games or are you just overanalyzing and being nitpicky? I understand constructive criticism, like if you're saying the game doesn't work or that the game is not optimized correctly, that's fine. That's something that the developers need to know so they can work on it in the future. Saying little things like this game is not Grand Theft Auto or you can't jump isn't really constructive criticism. That's being nitpicky.
I don't even see the need for a fucking jump button. I didn't ever, when I was playing it, I didn't feel like, oh, he needs a jump. I got to hang of the controls right away. Besides the X thing with the profile, but it felt fine to me.
Exactly. That's why I was like, this is very small. It's so small to the point that you could really not even say that shit. Like if this is making you just be sick of the game, I don't know what to tell you. So whatever. We done with that.
I'm sick of y'all. Follow me on Hitbox, hitbox.tv/ModernWarNegro. Listen, Homefront Revolution was announced today, and the day in which we're recording this podcast. It's the sequel to the last Homefront. It looks like it's taking place in the future. Did you guys see the trailer?
Yep, I saw the trailer.
I saw you link it, but I didn't even watch the trailer. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay. You didn't really miss anything.
Right.
I already got the gist of what the game is about. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Homefront. Honestly, it looked like what was it? What's the PS4 game? I'm gonna not Uncharted. The damn game with the superpowers. I just reviewed it. I can't even remember the damn game. Infamous. It looked like the security guards. It looked like the security guards from Infamous, and it's just like you're just like a freedom fighter trying to stop some people from the future or some shit. That's what I got out of the trailer. I don't know.
It's fine though, but let's talk about the main thing that people were upset about.
Crying about, nitpicking again. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
hey, I'm mad about it. I ain't gonna lie.
So, as we all know, in the original Homefront, no one can really recall what the single player was about, and I played it. It was pretty bad, but people were excited about the multiplayer, and the multiplayer was pretty good once the servers came up, because that was another game that, even though they had dedicated servers, it was down for like a week. You could barely get on and play the game, but after that, everything was fine. So a lot of people were upset because they announced, and this is Crytek, they announced that this game will not have multiplayer. It's instead going to have co-op, 4 players right now, and maybe more in the future. And it's going to be an open world type game. So this is nothing like the original Homefront, and a lot of people were upset, or at least a lot of people on my timeline were upset.
You know whose fault it is? It ain't nobody play. It's y'all motherfucking fault. that didn't support the original Homefront when it came out. Y'all was dick riding Call of Duty, even though 5 years ago Call of Duty was the same shit that came out this year. And then they copied all the ideas from Homefront, from what I'm hearing or whatever. Y'all didn't support the game, so then they took the multiplayer out because nobody was playing it. Now y'all want it back. Y'all once again exposed. You motherfuckers don't know what you want, and now you can play. I'm sick of this community.
Wait.
This doesn't, if it don't apply to you, but it does apply to a lot of people, Tick.
No, what I'm saying is, like, it might be the people that are upset, might be the people that actually played the game, that played the multiplayer and enjoyed it. You can't just say that, you know, everybody didn't play the multiplayer and they're mad about it because it's not in the game. Like I'm saying, it could have been the people that actually played the multiplayer that's upset about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I give you that.
Yeah, for the most part, it was.
I give you that then. But fuck everybody else who being fake and hypocrites. Yeah, I'm turning up this episode.
Yeah, the people who played the multiplayer were upset, and then you got the people on the outside looking in, where they're like, "Oh shit, well I don't really care because I play Call of Duty anyways." But just like you said, NWN, they stole some shit from Homefront, like the point system. That's one of the main things.
10 trailer though.
We
gonna get on that side.
You late.
We gonna get on that side.
You are so late, bro.
But anyways, we'll see, man. I hope that they change their minds and put it in there. Hopefully it's not like tacked on because it is coming out in 2015, so they do have time. Maybe they could put something or some sort of PvP aspect into the game. Maybe.
I'm not tripping if it has multiplayer or not. I look forward to the co-op. We need more co-op games.
Hell yeah, exactly. 4-player co-op, that's right up our alley. Let's go.
True, but since Tick brought it up, let's go ahead to what you want to say about Mortal Kombat.
Yo, that trailer was serious though, son. And they had my boy Scorpion Merc Sub-Zero, you know. I like that. That was hot. It looked hard. It's like, no, I see the trailer. I don't really know what the gameplay looked like, but if it looked like what we saw in that trailer, that shit was
supposedly
nice.
The trailer, that's actual in-game footage.
Damn!
Yeah, the game, I don't know though. I don't know if it's true or not because they said that the game is coming out on next and last gen plus PC, so if it's coming out on 360 and PS3, I don't know if it's gonna look that good because you know they gotta hold back when they want to make games for last gen consoles and shit.
Yeah, those trailers sometimes they put the wool over our eyes, so we'll never know.
E3 Killzone,
right? You know one thing I'm mad about. You know one thing I'm mad about. Let's segue. What's up with these announcements of these games 2 weeks or a week before E3 though?
Right, there better be something that blows my mind at E3.
Yo, do you know what would have happened if Sony or Microsoft would have been like, yo, Mortal Kombat 10, let's go. I mean, I'm excited, but that could have been a bomb dropper right there.
It would have made you super excited because it's E3 and like the energy's high. So
I don't know. Like, I haven't seen this before that you're just throwing out announcements for these new games a week before E3. So I have no idea what's going on. This E3 is probably going to be one of the most nerve-wracking E3s because now we're fully into the next gen. Oh, it's time to drop the bombs as far as the games. So, who knows what's going to come down the pipe.
This E3 is the most important because this E3 is where franchises will be established. This is where you're going to see your new Assassin's Creed, your new Gears of War, games that we're going to be playing 5-6 years down the road. So they need to come with them heavy hitters. This is more important than last year's E3. We need to see them games.
Yeah, for these games with these CG trailers, I hope that they have some actual gameplay. Or at least on the floor, like, so that's what I'm hoping for. But that Mortal Kombat, it looks nice though. From what I've seen, it looks nice. So I might have to cop that one.
Yeah, they would have announced it at E3. It would have made JGT Martin excited. But go ahead, Tick. What were you about to say?
I said nothing else. I said all I had to say because that joint looked nice.
Yeah, it looked gory. It looked cool. But I mean, the trailer's only 1 minute long. It's like Tick said, it looked cool. I don't know what else to really say about it. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, it's on ModernWarNegro.com. I'm just saying.
Hey.
What's it? What about that Batman Arkham Knight trailer? Did y'all see that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow, that's just a new one that I missed. But
no, the one we talking about a while ago. It's been a while since we did the podcast.
Yeah, that Batmobile though. I know this game. I'm gonna have to give me another 760 up in this one.
I thought you had a 770.
Nah, I got a 760.
Oh, your bad.
I'm good though. I like my 760. You know, it gets a good bang for your buck. So I ain't hating on it. But yeah, I mean, who knows what the specs are gonna be for that game.
I was looking at it, I was like, damn, I might have to upgrade my shit if I want to play on Ultra. This some bullshit. Again, like, it's gonna melt computers. It was sexy.
Yeah, I'm excited for it though, you know. I'm an avid Batman fan, at least the new Batmans, and this one is made by Rocksteady, so.
Just lots of game announcements, lots of trailers. Another game announcement, Battlefield Hardline. Now, if you did not see it, it is available on the site. They are moving away from military shooters, and they are now moving on from the war in the battlefield to the war on crime. The game is going to take place in Omaha, Nebraska. You're going to be playing as a police officer. And it was like a 7-minute trailer. It looked like it was supposed to be something they were going to show at E3, and it leaked because it was 7 minutes long, and they were really going into detail. It was like a 7-minute long straight demo. And I like it. I looked at it. It looked different. It looked cool. And people were in the comments complaining that it's too different. And once again, people complain they want something different. When they get something different, then they complain that it's too different. Once again, I think the theme of this show is going to be motherfuckers don't know what they want, because I think it's like the 3rd or the 4th time that I've said this. What y'all think of Battlefield Hardline?
I didn't watch it.
That's another reoccurring theme.
Sounds.
Me and JG always watch it, but Tick just be guessing, bro.
Yo, good, yo. I'll be busy. Yeah, I don't really have time. So, but just from the way it sounds, I'm probably with the people that's complaining. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why, Tick?
Cause like I want something different in Battlefield, but I don't want that different. Like I want you to show the stuff I always talk about is shooters. Do that. That'll make me like the game more.
It still looks like Battlefield, though. I'm gonna link you to it while we in the podcast. It
still looks like no damn cop. What the hell? What am I? SWAT team?
A soldier is a damn super cop. Come on, bruh.
No, that shit is boring. Why would I want to be a cop? I want to be a soldier, or at least SWAT team or something, yo.
Yeah, it's like SWAT. It's not like a regular cop.
See, now the concept, it reminds me of Payday. So, did you like Payday too?
Yeah,
hell no. You know I hated Payday.
Oh man, but you played it though. You ain't like it.
I played it, but I ain't like it.
That was just like a new online multiplayer mode that they were introducing. I don't think it's gonna be like a core mechanic. It's just a new game mode. They have a new heist mode. But it's SWAT. I'm looking at it right now on the site, ModernWarNegro.com. It is SWAT. There you go, Tick. I put it in the chat. But go ahead,
the main thing that I'm hoping that happens is that this game is actually ready when it comes out. Because aren't they talking about it's coming out this year?
Right. First of all, didn't an article come out where DICE said they are not moving on to the next Battlefield until they fix all the issues in Battlefield 4?
Yeah, and it's still not really fixed. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're still asking for us to beta test the game.
Unless another studio is working on the game, which I don't know.
I'm not sure. So, I mean, an annual Battlefield, I hope this isn't a reoccurring theme.
So, DICE, EA, you lied, exposed, right here on the podcast.
Wait, what happened? What I missed? Because I wasn't even paying attention. What happened?
Oh my God. They're going to be like, why y'all call yourselves the enlightened gamers?
We were talking about how DICE was saying that they're not going to move on to the next Battlefield until they fix all the issues for Battlefield 4. But then we look around and this Battlefield Hardline is coming out. And it's coming out this year. So this is an annual Battlefield. And if DICE has their hands on this one, then that means that they lied. Therefore, they're exposed.
Oh man, I gotta upgrade my flash to watch this. I can't watch it.
I'm so done with this guy.
Yo, I told you on Firefox I can't update my flash, yo, because I got 64-bit. That shit crashes everything. I can't watch shit. Yeah, I got Chrome.
Yeah, try no Chrome.
Watching in Chrome. Anyway, let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
How y'all gonna blame me because of my Firefox?
We not blaming you. Just the fact that you was like, yo, I ain't heard what y'all was saying.
Come on, hey, ModernWarNegro. Don't act like on the last podcast you wasn't doing that the whole time, bro.
I definitely wasn't.
Exposed. Go back to the last one.
I had like one or two slip-ups, bro.
No, I said
you
like 3
times. There's a whole damn episode, bro. What y'all talking about, huh? I'm about to play the game while y'all talking.
I told you my head hurt.
He ready to go to sleep, yo.
Hey, I'm probably like, my head hurt, bro.
You good,
all
man.
Right, man.
Listen. The internet was in an uproar this past week over the Far Cry 3 box art that was released. People are crying out that it's racist, and in the image, you see a guy who some people seem to think he's a white guy, but I actually think he's an Asian metrosexual gay thingamajig, whatever you new niggas be doing, basically. And he's got his like hand, and he's like sitting on top of another Asian dude, like crushing him basically, like he's the king or some shit. So do you guys think that this was racist, as everybody was saying? What do you think of the box art?
I don't think it's racist because I'm black. If I were Asian, probably I would. To be honest.
All right, well that's an interesting perspective. I don't think it is. Even if he was white, which he doesn't look white.
He looks Asian to me.
Yeah, he just some Metro whatever the hell, get on this purple pink suit, whatever the fuck. I ain't worried about it. I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely controversial, but I don't think it's racist. It's more controversial than racist.
It's Asian on Asian crime. That's what it is. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese.
They're like one of them Japanese metrosexuals.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's all I see. So I think
actually, he look white to me, but how he could look Asian.
You think he do? Maybe just because of the blonde hair, but then again, a lot of Asians they rock the blonde hair too. So
he could be mixed with Asian and white.
Yeah. And one of the ones that walk in the club, get some fucking bitches.
No, I don't. But
Asian people normally can tell Asians, so if they think it's a problem, then he must not be Asian. Then
interesting.
Don't leave it at that.
Who knows?
I don't want to seem like a hypocrite. I just don't want to seem like a hypocrite because if it was switched around, it was a black man, it was a real light skinned looking dude that kind of looked white. Like I'm pretty sure it'd be an uproar on that too.
Yeah, this is true, but it wasn't. So
if it was though, like that's how I'm looking at it. I'm not trying to be like a hypocrite. So if they think it's racist, change the shit. I don't care.
Well, I want to know who thought it was racist. Was it black people, white people, Asian people? I don't really know.
I was hoping it was Asian people.
You can't really tell because it was all over GameSpot, IGN forums and shit. And, people don't show their faces, so you can't really tell.
Yeah, we really don't know. We can't unless we can somehow get a demographic. So who knows? I just think that overall, people just want to find something to get mad at, like anything else in life. So
interesting.
It's whatever. It's a video game.
Yeah, I would say interested one more time, bro.
Intriguing. What's the name? Far Cry 3. I look forward to the game. I don't know what to think about the artwork. He just looks like a gay dude to me.
You mean 4?
You meant 4.
I said 3. I said 3.
Yeah, you said 3.
Oh, 3 plus 1. Let's go. Oculus Rift. Everybody knows Facebook bought it. It's a hot commodity. It's the hottest thing in the tech world, and it's coming to the hottest hangout spot in your city, Chuck E. Cheese. They're going to be incorporating Oculus Rift into your local Chuck E. Cheese's. I don't know how soon, but I would imagine probably 2015 for certain games and shit. My initial thoughts about this, and I said this, the rate of pink eye that's going to go around in Chuck E. Cheese is about to raise about 1,000%, because don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure when a kid plays the Oculus Rift, they're gonna wipe it down and clean it, but kids is just motherfucking nasty, okay? And there's no way you're gonna be able to just contain everything, especially if face after face after face gets in that joint. Oculus Rift is supposed to be for you and maybe like a friend or two, but it's just gonna stay for you. It's gonna have your damn germs. Everybody's face gonna be in that shit. Everybody gonna get Kookamongus. I don't want to play it. Y'all want to play Oculus Rift?
Kookamongus though? What is that?
Yeah, that's your girl got. What's it? Go ahead.
What? Whatever the fuck that is. Yo, I don't even have a goddamn Chuck E. Cheese around me. The ones that were around me all closed, bruh. So the ones that are available, they're out here in South County and buttfuck out here in Wentzville or some shit. So I don't even know, like Chuck E. Cheese, I'm pretty sure it's
buttfuck.
Yeah. Buttfuck out there in Wentzville.
That's what they do.
Somewhere
They
out there
their cousins in the Midwest.
Yeah, out there they do. Farm towns and shit, but yeah, I don't know why they chose Chuck E. Cheese of all places. This is like Nintendo choosing Pottery Barn to show their Nintendo games. It's just weird. I don't understand the partnership.
You don't get a nasty slice of pizza and play some Oculus Rift?
I mean, I had to go to one. Like,
and dance with a big ass rat, a 6-foot rat.
I used to love Chuck E. Cheese. I'm a grown ass man now. Unless I got kids, I really have no reason for going out there.
Chuck E. Cheese is where the ratchets take their kids nowadays. There's only Chuck E. Cheese in the hood around here.
They say they're like go run around. This your birthday party, but like just go run around in the ball pit. Those are balls as the motherfuckers.
Chuck E. Cheese is the place where girls go when they don't know the father of their child. That's where they be hanging out.
Hey yo, whole time though, like the only Chuck E. Cheese that was over here closed down like a few years ago, so there ain't no Chuck E. Cheese around here.
There's gonna be a lot of people that won't be able to play it unless they go buy it themselves, and we're still waiting on the price point. So who knows?
Hey, do we got any bad Nintendo news though, son?
I didn't have any. There was no Nintendo news past couple weeks, really.
Mario
E3
Kart
look,
came
no,
out.
listen. E3 coming up. I mean, so you know Nintendo not gonna have no news.
Hey, well, Mario Kart came out, so that's some good news right there.
Yeah, Mario Kart is Mario Kart. What you want to talk about?
Well, according to the White Knight, sales for the Wii U went up over 600% because of Mario Kart.
What
so I
does
guess
that-
that's a good thing.
First of all, let me. I'm so sick of you niggas, bro. I'm sick of this community, bro. Like, first of all, okay, 600%. Where did you get that number? Second of all, let's say the number is true, JG. Okay, 600% of nothing is still barely anything, nigga. If they sold 100,000 copies of the game, of the damn console, okay, and now they sold like what 600,000, you still ain't selling shit compared to the PS3. The PS4 and the Xbox One. 600%. That's like saying, I made a pie, right? And I let the pie sit out for like a month. Now the pie got maggots. It smelled like shit. It's been sitting out. It's moldy. And I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna give you 600% of this pie. It's still a shitty ass pie. It still ain't selling shit. Fuck everybody in that community. I'm sick
But
of
look. But the Wii U sold more than the PS4 over there in Japan last week, though.
For 1 week, ooh. and they gonna ride that until the fucking wheels fall off in the next 6 months.
They were. They were so funny, yo. When they talk about analytics and shit.
What I'm tripping off of is how they talking about it had the best graphics on the next gen consoles. I'm like, yo, first of all, it don't even have the same amount of shaders or textures that these other consoles have. It's lacking at both of those. And you sit here talking about, oh, it's running at 59 frames per second.
Yeah, didn't somebody say
720p.
that's the best looking game out right now?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
We can name games from
British
2010 that look better than Mario Kart. Niggas is bugging, bro.
Not hard for a cartoon game to look nice, sorry, but to be bragging about that, I don't know what games you're playing. You're obviously only playing Nintendo games, and that's barely any game. So when a new game comes out, you're like, oh, this shit looks the best ever. What are you looking
Support
at?
Nintendo, though.
Hey, and that's no disrespect to Mario Kart, because it definitely looks like a solid title, but I'm just being honest. I've had the game since release day, and I have not played it. And the reason being is, like, I watch gameplay of it, and I feel like I played it. Like, it's the same shit from Mario Kart 64. Like, and yeah,
Sonic All-Star Racing.
It's Sonic All-Star Racing from fucking 2012. It's the same exact game. So, I mean, I'm not saying I won't dislike it, but I just don't feel compelled to play it.
Once again, another game that doesn't really give you anything new, and we know it's going to sell. That's a given because you all barely have any games anyways. We know that Mario is going to sell. We know that Smash Brothers is going to sell. We know that Zelda is going to sell. Those are the 3 games that we know is going to sell. That's not surprising.
Game in the series. I don't get Nintendo fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the series, and y'all excited for this shit. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done. I told you I was turning up this episode. Look, fuck Nintendo. But seriously, no, support Nintendo.
Support them.
Pokemon Helium. I'm ready for that. Get mad.
I hate watching this podcast. I like your other stuff better when you troll people and things like that. I hate watching the podcast because you guys always hate on Nintendo.
But yet you click on it every single time. Good job.
Oh man, damn! I forgot we're not supposed to do that no more.
We sorry, y'all. We
damn
sorry.
it! I forgot.
Explode.
It's been a while. I got a headache and I'm tired.
I need to see this video. This 600% after the podcast.
Right.
That sounds funny.
I was like, yo, that is a huge ass number, son.
600%. I didn't even know you could go past 100. But
Had
listen,
to be Trey, right?
No,
it wasn't Beats by Trey.
The White Knight.
Who the hell is the White Knight?
The one who's going to E3.
His
Shokio.
Oh.
I was just saying his name. Shokio.
Yeah, true. Y'all better chill out. You know he got big ears. He can hear us talking, recording this podcast.
Yeah, that's a shot fired right
Yo,
there.
that's a shot. That is
That's
a
shot fired.
Nah, I'll play.
Right
I don't got no problem with that nigga, but he do got big ass ears. But listen, that's all I got on my show notes. Y'all gotta talk about anything else?
Nah, we good. We can talk about that. Y'all gonna be bad, boy. Oh well.
Whatever. All right. Well, you got the floor, Mr. My Head Hurts. What's your closing statement for Gaming Illuminati episode 25? Go.
Yo, other podcasts. In fact, other YouTubers, if you don't got a podcast by now, stop trying to jump on the podcast bandwagon. First of all, y'all shit be lame as shit, because I actually watch this shit. Y'all don't got no kind of music. Y'all don't really be talking about nothing. Y'all be talking over people. Y'all don't have no kind of, like, like stable conversation flow or nothing. Y'all just be rambling, hating on other consoles. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, Illuminati podcast all day, man. I'm out here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not trying to jump on the hate bandwagon, but I have noticed all these little bootleg podcasts that been sprouting up in the black games community. They be hella unorganized. Like I thought our shit wasn't that organized, but god damn, like niggas can't stay on topic. Y'all just be hating on every fucking console. I don't know. But go ahead, Tick. I'm not Tick. JG. What's your closing statement?
Hey, I mean, I can't top that, yo. Illuminati podcast, Hitbox 2014. We in here. E3 next week. Hey, yo, we coming for you, son. We about to be that next movement. You better get with it or get lost.
True.
Y'all podcast garbage, man. We the best.
We the best,
like
man.
DJ Khaled, we the best.
We the best.
We did it, man. The best. And my closing statement for tonight, I don't really have nothing to talk about, so make sure to follow me on Hitbox. Hitbox.tv/ModernWarNegro. JG's is what? Hitbox/UTXJG the Don. Did you make one, Tick? Did you make one?
I got a Hitbox. I just ain't streamed it yet.
Is it Game Fanatic 386?
Yeah.
There you go.
Follow him on there too.
Yeah. Hey, did you see? What is that team feature on Hitbox for?
I have no idea. I have to figure that out.
You can create teams and then add people to them. I'm gonna send them a message and be like, "Yo, what is this shit for?"
Yeah, something else to ask. It might be interesting though.
Yeah, but yeah, make sure to subscribe to the show on iTunes. Link in the description box below. Also, links to everything, articles on everything we discuss in the description box below. I'd like to thank you guys for listening. This has been Gaming Illuminati 25.
And go to everybody else's podcast except Grown Man Gamer and say Illuminati Podcast, hashtag that joint.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's sending the troops out.
Hashtag Illuminati Podcast is the best.
They getting out. They strapping up their boots and getting their sword and armor, going out there to fight that internet war.
Go ahead and do that, y'all. We the best out here.
Take that up, y'all. Like fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck everybody else. We the best, eh?
Let them know, man.
Yeah, I think y'all niggas copy it. But look, this has been Gaming Illuminati episode 25. We out this bitch.
Lot of sacrifices when you wanna be